Of course we want to. They're being patient.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm loading in. Give me a sec.
If somebody could catch up on at least the role play that happened this week.
True.
Wow.
We have a wonderful summary.
Okay.
That would do.
We were busy.
Yeah.
Actually, the problem is none of you were busy.
So, Mike, I'm going to need you to go through that recap of that Discord.
Set around a campfire featuring several characters: Casa, Hogar, Taz, Tireless Striker,
Oh my.
and others. Scene is rich in narrative.
Can you guys hear that?
I don't want to listen to that for 5 minutes, Keith.
I don't either. It's not going to take 5
That
minutes.
is-
It's going to take 5 hours.
A lot of inflection there. Need to read it with
Hey, if
passion.
Caleb can use AI, then so can I, okay?
Okay, Caleb can use AI, but that doesn't make AI good.
If you use 11 labs,
Ouch.
it would be fine. But that is not 11 labs.
So if you're Caleb, you have the AI knowledge of what is actually good versus
It's the
bad.
button at the bottom of your post. So
Yeah, did you just do
That's not even
research
10
on that?
labs. How many labs is that?
It's not even 10 labs. What are you talking about?
We're back on 8 labs.
I don't even see lab. Where's lab?
I don't know what a lab is.
Get a lab.
it's a type of dog.
I was going to say it's where you draw blood.
That's the
All right.
zoo. Okay.
Okay.
That's the zoo. Colleen
That's where
would
you have
know.
interviews.
Yeah.
Got me there.
Yeah.
Colleen is certified. She could tell us.
We got sidetracked. Somebody's supposed to be reading this.
Not it.
How does Micah?
Read it?
Nope.
I'll read it. Boy, it is long.
He's like, I'll read it.
Right?
Maybe not.
Can you summarize the summary?
The dialogue begins with Casa sitting by the fire. She sucks. Korax comes up. He's awesome. You said summary.
Is this narrated by Brielle?
No, it's narrated by Court, obviously.
Pogar and
Then you
Pogar
will know how
and
to live.
Taz do
Our
some
distrust is
sparring.
very expensive.
Everybody kind of assumes Pogar is going to win.
There's power in looking
not.
silly and not caring what you do.
As we
See,
are
all of
liberated
you-
from our
Like-
own fear, our
Jack
presence
to,
automatically liberates others.
Casa and Pogar talk about her past, why she knows some Mandela, that she
The
has
dialogue begins with
someone
Casa
close to
sitting
her
by
join the
fire,
Brotherhood of Darkness.
emotionally overwhelmed as she reads a
He warns her
heartfelt
about
letter from Jet Rowe,
He
a
warns her
lost
about
friend or comrade. Her voice
using
cracks
dark
with
powers
emotion
of the Force.
while she reads sections aloud,
Yes,
revealing
Korax
themes of
questions
forgiveness,
that she has,
protection,
you know,
and light amidst darkness.
can remain effective given her
She
ties to the
silently
Brotherhood,
sobs,
adding
clutching
tension
the
about
letter,
loyalty and risk.
conveying her grief and apology.
Let's see. Pogar's guarded, but
Korax,
sincere
another
nature.
character
Korax
nearby, shows
detective
quiet
stance.
support by lightly touching her shoulder and whispering encouragement.
Overall,
that
the
she will
conversation
not
is a
be alone in
masterful
protecting the
heartfelt
light,
storytelling,
hinting at a
character
strong
interaction,
bond
and dramatic
among the
tension.
group. The
Using
mood
sparring
shifts
as both a
towards
literal
physical
and
mental
metaphoric
distraction
backdrop
as
for
Pogar
testing
challenges
strength
Taz to spar
and the
before
will
sleep.
to protect
The
the
sparring is
against
detailed with vivid
overwhelming
descriptions
darkness.
of martial
Wow,
prowess,
AI read more.
tactical
AI read
moves,
more into
and
this
mutual
than we did.
respect as the two
Yeah, it's like they
combatants
were
test each other's
sparring
skills.
physically and
Tireless
metaphysically.
Striker observes, planning to spar with the winner.
Look, I didn't sign up for meta.
The combat sequence is narrated with
Well, you've been
immersive
meta
Really?
this
commentary
whole time.
Are you
on
sure?
attacks, blocks, and the fighters' mindsets, highlighting their training, versatility, and determination. Casa and
that
Stryker
it?
share a moment of lightness amidst the sorrow.
Yeah, well, yeah,
discussing
Bam and
who might win the spar, with Casa
What just
expressing her
happened?
belief
Labs.
that Pogar's size
Really?
and skill make him the favorite. Though
Is this
Taz's
lab 10
spirit
coming
makes
out?
the contest
I was just waiting for you to be done.
The sparring
so
continues
labs.
with exchanges of blows.
Caleb's very
Hey, look at that.
By the fire,
It takes 5 minutes.
emotionally overwhelmed as she reads a heartfelt letter from Jethro, a lost friend or comrade. Her voice cracked.
Okay, Windows 7 reader.
That was probably the worst recap yet.
Seriously.
Well,
The
we
session
did,
starts. I will
we
do
did
a
a lot.
partial recap.
I
It was
read
awesome.
There you go.
And I appreciate all of you.
the last few days, so hopefully I didn't miss anything too important.
Well, we're all ready to fight each other. So we're going to start with combat.
Combat.
We are.
Yeah. No.
Unless Corex decides to turn around.
Corax raised a legitimate concern.
There was actually 2 points that, yeah, I think probably need to be revisited, but
We'll get to it.
yeah.
Do you want to start with that?
Yeah, Caden.
Yeah.
Caden, can you
Huh?
recap what you were going to recap? Because it probably has to do with you.
How would you guess?
Can you guys
I
see
was-
the map that I
He
posted?
has eyes and can
Yes.
read.
Correct.
The little flag is where you guys are, and the wrecked ship is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is
Neat.
this the planet?
Like overview map, overworld map.
Yeah, I tried putting text for Bruce on, but it wasn't working very well, so I'll figure it out some other time.
Imagine all the
My
people.
itty bitty little recap was starting with Casa kind of silently reading that note that was given by Jetro and just seeing her reaction. Everyone taking a second to see her reaction. While I believe.
You staring at me?
Huh?
I said, was everyone just staring at me?
I don't know. I mean, afterward, wasn't it Corax and Bam that went up to you and started conversating with you?
I did
And
not.
When someone cries, I feel like somebody's going to look. At least most people are.
No, it's fine if you guys all stared at me. I just feel very exposed.
And then
We did
what
cry
I
in front of
remember-
everyone.
I know!
Yeah.
This is like my 3rd time crying in front of people.
in between that, I know
I made cookies
me
for everyone.
and Tireless were challenged to a sparring session that all of us participated in, as far as Pogar, Tireless, and myself on different events.
What?
First round being Pogar, then myself, and then Tireless, then myself. Then after that, we exchanged words with both. I exchanged words with both Pogar and Tireless after each round, and then I went over to Bam. But I think in between that, what was it? Was it Kedrick, Casa, and I don't know these names. And Corax were conversating. I do believe
Yeah, I was doing a lot of conversating.
conversating.
Yeah,
That's at least what I
We
remember.
conversated a lot, didn't we, Caden?
Come again?
We conversated a lot during our fight, didn't we, Caden?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that was the most conversational fight I've ever seen.
It was awesome.
Like I just kept typing, and I'm like, dang, I feel like I'd be out of breath. I'll be completely honest with you. But
We probably
no.
kind of circled each other a lot in between.
Right, there you are. I mean, it was all, yeah, it was all
All
dominant.
about pacing yourself.
Right.
Mhm.
No, but it was really a breakdown of getting to know the other individuals, your other allies. And so I think as a whole, it was beneficial both for the sparring session, the three of us that were in that, and then the other group to be able to get to know each other on a deeper level. So I think in all, everybody benefited from it.
I agree with you.
End of recap.
Yeah, Marshall was asleep the whole time. Poor guy.
I need to go check on him.
I was gonna wake up and be like a level 20. Like, we're just like, dang, what happened? Like,
He just passed out next to the fire, I guess.
Was not listening very much, to be honest.
Okay. Does someone else
nerd typing out this stuff?
The next travel check?
Did everyone like explain what they did when we went to bed? Did everyone like not level up, rest, and say what you're doing in your own time?
Well,
For the night?
I took first watch.
Did we go over that before we ended, or do we need to?
I mean, Pogar would have meditated a little bit, not very much, but a little bit, and then went to sleep.
I would have found a spot to sleep.
I did what I said I was going to do.
Played his instruments a little bit and went to bed.
Instruments or the spoons?
The spoons are with Jetra. Okay.
Okay.
What did you say you were going to do?
Roleplay. We talked, and then I went and made sure that Taz and Stryker didn't need any kind of medical assistance after their sparring match. And then I went to the river and took a bath, and then I meditated, and then I went to bed.
Okay,
that's what I said I was going to do.
See that. Corax is just going to go to bed.
That would explain why you didn't comment on that.
Oh yeah, we forgot the part where there was an entire line waiting to speak to Casa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
After the duel, I go to talk to Casa, and there's multiple people standing, waiting.
There's a queue.
As in a queue. As if she's like an NPC or something. Everyone's waiting to talk to her.
I require healing.
Seated for that whole situation.
Yes, we were sitting kind of in between the fire whenever you guys
had our
were
hands
sparring.
raised.
So Pogar and I were talking, and then after the fight, Stryker overheard bits and pieces of stuff and came over and started talking about the dark side of the Force. And then at the exact same time, Corax was like, "Hey, you're a liability." And then
that's a lot to take in.
I snapped at him and apologized to Pogar. and then I just kind of like made a mental note of Stryker and backed away because you basically just admitted you used the dark side of the Force, and I was curious what Pogar was going to do with that. Since we almost
I didn't say I used the dark side of the Force. I said what's necessarily bad about it, depending on the direction of where you're using it and who you're using it for.
So, yes.
Is that the last thing that happened?
It's one of the things that
pretty
happened.
much, yeah. And then Bam and Taz were over yonder doing their own thing by themselves.
Yeah, I don't know where yonder is.
Kedrick would agree with that, though.
The last thing that happened was
yeah, you're right.
Corax smack and talk to Casa again, saying he would clean up her mess if he had to. As he
and I
walked
got
away.
in his face.
You got in his face, but you're such a
here.
mild
They're gonna kill each other.
No.
Yeah, I got all up in his face saying,
Hold on a second, she's getting the messages out.
Pull up the receipts right now, dude.
I've got the receipts.
There may
Like a
or may
Judge
not
Judy
have been
case.
another dog reference in there, thinly veiled.
There was.
Huh?
Oh yeah, you did make a dog reference. You said, "I very highly doubt your breed would be worth the value of our missing crystal."
Dang.
Because I commented, I was like, "What? You gonna sell me because you don't have your crystal?" And then I got in his face. Really?
Correct. That's awesome.
You suck so bad.
You didn't even catch
And
that.
then you said, "No." And then you said you didn't want to sell me and you didn't want to be lured into an altercation. I said that Mustafar would have to freeze over before I lured you anywhere. And see what happens when you don't read crap? I actually am surprised we're not in combat.
No, I heard that. I remember seeing that, but like, dang.
Fine. The game master gave up and left, by the way.
Yeah.
He muted and left.
Were we recapping for him?
Yeah. And
Sort
me.
of.
Me.
Oh, he said BRB.
That's so funny. He's like, great, just more mumbo jumbo.
I'll be honest though, I really enjoyed, whether I was a part of it or not, like the amount of roleplay that happened this week. I think it was great for just general, like, team building per se. As far
and
as
I walked away with like wanting to get to know everybody better. Like I made little notes of like, well, I need to talk to about this person and ask follow-up questions with this person and find out what happened there, and it just makes me want more.
Right, because you go into one of these weeks and you're like, dang, a week is not enough time to talk to everybody as deeply as you would like to.
Exactly. Now it got a little quiet.
Yeah.
I don't really know what Kedrick would be doing if he wasn't to rationalize him not listening.
I thought you said you like immediately went to bed because you're pretty messed up
that's true.
from falling.
That's true. Forgot about that.
So yeah, I just assumed you went to bed because you were like half
Good
dead.
assumption, because I was.
Poor Casa's gonna be like
dead.
sore for days from healing you to that extent.
I'm gonna be sore from falling off a dragon.
Caleb really wants to
about the whole thing.
Oh no, I do too. I would have brought it up
what?
again, except it was Friday, and I was like, we do not have time to get into this.
I'm ready for combat. Drop me in combat.
Oh yeah,
we're ready to go.
My resting.
It'll be the best combat you've ever seen.
I missed study. I didn't study. I don't know where my Jedi book is. I haven't been able to find it since we moved. No.
I thought you meant
the second Bible.
The Holy Bible. Yeah.
The Bible 2, the sequel.
The Jedi Path book.
We're not Mormon, Jake. There was no sequel.
I did write after Jothar's letter.
Galaxy
so it's
a long time ago. It was a long time ago, so maybe it was the prequel Bible.
Oh, that went sideways.
The pre-sequel.
The pre-sequel.
That's interesting.
Still one of the funniest names for a video game.
Dude, I don't understand.
I don't understand what.
That's the name of a video game?
Name. Yeah, Borderlands, the pre-sequel.
It's a Borderlands pre-sequel. So funny.
Yeah.
Isn't that just a normal game? Pre-sequel?
No, it's the prequel, but it's the pre-sequel because it's not a word.
But don't they offset each other? So rather than being pre or post, it's just normal.
No, it's a sequel.
No, because it's a sequel to the first game, but not the second game.
I'm just gonna take my leave.
Or it's just I think
if you didn't play it, you wouldn't get it.
You're right.
Between 1 and 2 that is pre-sequel.
I thought it was just before 1. I thought it was before 1. Maybe it is in between 1 and 2.
I remember Handsome Jack being an introductory thing in pre-sequel. I didn't play it, so I wouldn't personally know.
I didn't beat it.
I played 2, and then I played 3, and that's it. I have 1, but it was boring.
1 was hard to get through.
Yeah.
We're good to go, Tate.
Where'd it go? I'm back. I'm
Somebody wants to roll a travel check.
I did.
Okay, dude.
Right before your BRB.
Oh.
I missed that. Oh.
You have to eat soft foods, so you're eating a burrito.
Is it a bean and cheese burrito?
It's actually just a tortilla.
5-layer.
Burrito.
Beefy 5-layer.
Mm-hmm.
Soft enough.
You don't even have to chew that.
Yeah. Swallow whole.
It's not chugging a beer. It's taking a whole 5-layer. Down your gullet in one go.
Yeah.
Claim to fame right there.
That's impressive. That'll get you a T-shirt and your name on the wall.
Get you about 6 feet under, too.
Potato, tomato. I mean...
6 feet underneath the wall?
I'm 6 feet from the ledge.
Six. There's a song. What is it?
Maybe 6 feet. I ain't even.
Yeah,
maybe 6 feet ain't so far down.
Yeah.
Is it 6 feet and I'm falling?
That's Creed, but I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Is that what?
That's Creed, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just making observations.
Yeah.
Give me 6 steps. That's what it was. 6 steps. It's not.
Yeah.
Mic
yeah,
off.
give me 6
Mic
steps.
feedback
Wait,
off.
no, give me
Mic
3
on.
steps.
Mic
3
feedback
steps.
on.
Talking about the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 steps.
Yeah, give me 3 steps toward the door and you won't
Give
see me
me
here
3
anymore.
steps. Give me
That's
3
it.
steps.
Who's it by?
3 steps towards the door.
Who?
Creed?
It's an oldie. You wouldn't know it.
Like
Creed.
You should know it though.
I know. Okay. I know. It's Creed, I know.
I can't remember.
Creed. Yeah, it's one that's like.
Yeah, it's Leonard Skinner. You might know it.
Give me 3 steps towards the door.
That started out in their style. That was pretty good. It ended.
Can he roll a performance for that? I don't know if it was accurate.
Yeah.
I've heard Park sing that karaoke.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you free bird.
Give me 3 steps, mister.
Oh, yeah,
Three steps toward the door.
Leonard Skinner.
Oh my. Yeah.
He looked it up.
Yeah,
I did.
we should. It's a good song.
Yeah, I'm
Terrible message, but it's a good song.
Well, that's a great start to about to listen to a song.
Great instruction for if you get in trouble, I guess.
We're gonna listen to it right now.
Oh God.
It's our theme song while we fight.
That's my escape song. What are you talking about?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's leave, guys.
I'll tell you right now, if it looks like a Zagarian assassin, I'm walking away. See you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing 3 Steps by Leonard Skinner as we run.
My object interaction will be grabbing my data pad and playing this song.
I'll be right back.
I just got a character idea.
Of course you did.
Is it Star Wars?
No, it's a Bard idea, but whatever the equivalent of Bard is in Star Wars.
It would be audio tech engineer, actually, is what I would do. That always plays theme song for the party.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really cool because that helps with the GM and making stylized decisions.
Right.
Because you can give him like, oh yeah, here's all the tracks that we might use today, and the ones that I end up frequenting. When I tell you, we'll play this and put it on loop.
Is there something for a metamorph style as far as for a character, or was that homebrewed?
Metamorphosis. What do you mean?
Like as far as on 5e? Because the idea I had was basically being like a Hulk style figure that only brings out a metamorphosized version or shape-shifted version of himself when needed.
It's a scholar.
Like Bruce.
Yes.
Is it a scholar?
Yeah, it's Bruce.
Oh.
Yeah, Caleb made a character like that. Bruce Banner.
Gotcha. Oh, is that what that comes from?
Bruce Banner.
Yeah, he was.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was in Morbin's Mystery.
Mm-hmm.
It's his battle shops that are found sprinkled out throughout Reflections because it takes place a couple years later. Part of our deeply connected lore.
Gotcha.
Which I appreciate.
Surprised you haven't made a Bruce Wayne yet.
Bruce Wayne.
I can. That's fine.
That's easy.
He also will be a scholar.
Human with fighting.
What would that be under?
To tell the truth, his
under
name
scholar.
is...
The archetype for what you're looking for?
Correct.
Physicist. No, not physicist. Geneticist.
Because I didn't know if it was
geneticist.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't know if it would be their pursuits or if. Okay.
That's an archetype.
Their archetype. Okay.
Archetype. That's funny. Case comes back and Mike is gone. Oh. Yeah, let's see here. Bruce.
This song's kind of growing on me, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, it's got a good groove to it, yeah?
Bruce Wayne would be a detective pursuit scholar.
You might actually like Leonard Skinner. You might want to look into the...
Yeah, the songs I've listened to him from, I like them. I mean, we'd be...
You haven't regularly heard with Leonard Skinner?
No, I mean...
Color Caleb surprised.
See, at work it's a mix between Creed, Leonard Skinner, like it's all over the place. Like we'd be jamming out to whatever at work.
Led Zeppelin, Van Halen,
Right.
a little
You
bit
get
of
everything
Def
in there.
Leppard, all the classic old rock, you know.
Rock, country.
You're old
Hey.
now too.
Hey, I know. Not that old.
Relative.
The heck, fun.
Yeah, age is relative.
Jake, you're old. Just admit it.
Not old enough to know better yet.
Today is D-Day, by the way.
You said D-Day? Like the war?
D-Day?
6/6?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Didn't Donald Trump say something crazy?
Isn't that why the French are free?
Isn't that every day?
Light is 0. Taze. Just FYI.
What are you doing? Go to
Light
bed.
is 100%.
I'm hungry still.
100%.
You're hungry still. What do you want?
Jump.
Do you want a peanut butter roll? Okay.
Okay, so as a group is traveling, we come across 2 Sith in their path. And I will show you what they look like.
Ooh. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Crax was going to say, "Give me 3 steps, mister."
Do they see us before we see them?
Yeah, they see you. You're not traveling silently.
Probably because someone's blaring Leonard Skinner this week.
Can you hear my music?
No.
Oh, okay.
They can, though.
What the heck?
They hear Leonard Skinner.
What just happened? What is on my screen?
You got up. Way to go.
So I guess we're on initiative.
Gosh dang, screw you, game.
I have to remember where my stupid initiative button is.
Where you actually gain advantage on initiative. Just give it time.
Well, it's like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's have our healer make our first move, because that's intelligent. That's smart.
Where's the initiative
I can't do anything as a healer as a first.
I feel
Somebody
bad.
want to tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Not get hit. Listen to our training.
You guys supposed to be helping me, team?
You
This is
have a
6 seconds,
ranged
my
weapon
dude.
now. I mean,
Thank you.
It's gonna be bad.
Every time. Every fucking time.
You can just label this video TPK3.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I'm just kidding.
I missed. We're just walking in the woods and poof, there they are.
You guys were traveling and you came across 2 Sith. They are walking towards you. They are walking towards you as you walk towards them. They're not twins, but I'm not making 2 different pictures.
It's okay.
Oh, there you go.
Just need a mental.
Just being honest.
It's okay.
Run-of-the-mill foot soldiers. With lightsabers.
Micah, with your glasses off, you look like the goth Peter Parker.
do this for me.
You should go do the dance. Yeah.
Yeah, just do the whole dance and everything.
Stop making me laugh.
No, say dig on this and start.
Yeah. Now dig on this.
I wiped that from my memory. I need to go back and watch that.
We're having
Having another
some
sip.
Having another sip.
You're gonna cry?
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Look at little Goblin Jr. I'm gonna cry. What did I miss?
As you guys were traveling, you guys ran into two Sith also traveling.
If you just type it, I feel like it'd be easier.
Yeah.
That way everybody comes back around to it.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, just read the text.
And
Oh,
you
yeah,
want to
just
have
read
to
the
repeat
text.
yourself.
At least for this session, so that he doesn't have to, use the.
All right, so we got our initiative rolled. Yeah.
Ain't Striker.
Kasa's not first.
No, the creature is, but I'm first among our group.
Mm-hmm.
That's reassuring.
Isn't it though?
If I.
He doesn't roll. I'll get good. Hang on, wait. Did we complete the long rest phase?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure we did.
Okay, let me do that real quick.
It's like, oops.
I'm the only one who actually needs it.
Let's
Like, I'm sure you're still mostly dead.
He's gonna pull a tireless striker and lay down on the battlefield.
Both my kneecaps
Mid-battle.
are shattered, but I'm good. I'm good to go.
Hey, look, I did the best I could do without, like, just outright killing myself.
It's okay. I'll just walk with a limp.
Sounds to me like it was a half-assed job then.
I remind you of that when you're half dead.
I don't expect you to heal me. I've known for quite some time that
In fact, I expect her to
probably die in combat.
I expect her to do quite the opposite. We'll
I
probably be in
told you I
combat
was a
short.
much.
Accidentally hit you with it.
Oh wow!
Where's proficiency bonus?
Did the GM just go, "Oh wow"?
Are you just discovering the characters that you're making us fight right now?
Like, oh, by the way, these guys have legendary actions.
He's like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Wow.
Yeah, let's not. Let's
Oh
not
wow!
Hey,
I feel
I will
If
say,
they have legendary actions,
I
I'm
have
walking
been in
away.
a party. I wasn't there for it, but I have been in a party where 3 level 6 or 8 characters defeated the Emperor. So.
That's crazy.
And you think that we're that group?
They mind tricked him.
They mind tricked him?
Yeah, they did.
What?
I don't have any of that.
Oh yeah, that was just as I was starting, or just before I started.
That was the same session where Coruscant was full of trees.
That's right.
Well, that answers a lot of questions for me.
Yeah, never mind.
Ah, the lovely wooded acres of Coruscant.
I'm sure they have nice parks, but that's not it.
They have
All the trees are
holographic
right?
Oh man.
All the trees are floating.
Gotta love that pumped in oxygen.
Yeah. Hey, when you're on level 13, so you gotta get you gotta take what you can get.
What can I do with bonus action?
He's discovering character.
Hey, to be honest with me, are you gonna start this combat and then end it in the middle of it, just so there's no roleplay throughout the week?
Don't penalize.
No. Well, I don't know why it's not letting me post it, but he's gonna cast Night Speed.
What
Why is he not moving?
You're measuring?
I'm not. I guess I'll have to maybe refresh, I guess.
Why do you have a sign that says channel pointed at a flower?
Chanel.
You're such a nerd.
Channel.
Channel flower?
Channel is that way.
Is that like
Yeah, what is-
replacing ABC6?
Channel
What is
chrysanthemum?
channel?
I don't understand.
I'm
What
more
is
into
5,836
ABC6,
kilometers? I'm pretty sure that's not 5,836 kilometers
Actually,
away from
that's
Flounder.
channel pansy. That's what that is.
Oh, my bad.
Why do we have to channel away from the other stuff?
Dang.
Do they not
So
have
the-
channels that way? The other way? Only this
Does
Probably
that
not.
mean
Oh,
the
channel is
flower? The flower
Oh
is
no, that's our
5,000.
comm frequency, guys.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
FM, but it's Star Wars, but it's KM.
That's
I
where
got
Jim
you.
Yeah.
got his frequency.
5836.
He was like, he made it seem like really intuitive, but
When was this?
Colleen's just not having any of this.
I can't even see Colleen. You guys can see her?
I can see your attitude. I don't see much else.
I can see your
I guess I gotta
attitude.
change my.
I
saying
can
a
only
lot
see
with
like
the
I can only
eyebrows.
see her.
here.
I can only
Just
see
like-
from her like eyes up.
Like howdy, neighbor.
That's all I can see, yeah.
Those eyebrows
well,
are
fix the
speaking
camera.
sentences.
You guys
Yeah,
eventually
you
come
see that?
to a stop between each other. And then the Sith warrior takes off with a crazy, blinding amount of speed.
Fun.
Fun. What's this other?
And he gets about 20 to 30 feet away from you guys before you can even comprehend where he's at.
Is he right in front of me?
It didn't do
He's
the
right behind
you
me,
do
isn't he?
sound effect for my turn.
Sorry.
You're fine. Increased by the amount equal to the player's level. Okay. Oh, who's next to me? Hold on. Who are my tanks?
Your
Love it.
4.15 initiative tank. Have to wait a while.
Approximately the speed of a real tank.
More of a glass cannon.
What did you say, Caleb?
I said I'm more of a glass cannon, not really a tank.
He said glass cannon.
I feel you. Yeah,
Hey.
Okay.
I know that pain.
Is that your playstyle, Micah?
I did a whole campaign like that. I was the tank, and I was a freaking monk. And then we have a tank, and he goes and snorts a worm and gets killed.
So let me rephrase this question,
Then I'm back to being the
guys.
freaking tank.
I'm going to cast Force Barrier, giving 3 people extra hit points. Who best would utilize them? Who are my tanks?
I mean, I'm a tank. Would your hit points?
I'm a tank. I'm not saying I
Yeah.
need it. I mean, I don't think I need it.
No, just let me finish. It's just like I can get my own temporary hit points because of my bonus. Would that stack?
No.
Because if it
Temporary
doesn't
hit points.
stack, then it won't be useful.
Temporary hit points do not stack.
Okay, so don't put it on me.
Okay. I was actually going to ask you if my my Ashla Force Affinity stacks with Force Barrier.
Temporary hit points never stack.
That's a question.
Yeah.
You said.
Oh yeah, what? So I'm going to post this. Do I need to target 3 people for this to work, or is this something that you're going to have to manually?
It says if you have temporary hit points and you receive more of them, you decide whether to keep the ones you have or to gain the new ones.
Okay. So that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, because it says if a power grants you 12 temporary hit points and you already have 10, you can either have 12 or 10, not 22.
Okay. Never really thought about it before. I kind of forget about Ashla and Bogan and Bendu most of the time. All right. So I'm going to post this. Do I need to target 3 people before I post this power?
Try.
Okay. So we're giving these to Pogar and Kedrick.
How much is it?
3 creatures, each target hit points maximum and current hit points increased for 5.
Cool. Thank you.
I forget how to target multiple people.
I don't.
Do I need to like hold something down?
I don't think for this power you have to target them.
Okay, and I'm just gonna post this. Taz, do you want to be my third?
Sure. If you don't think anybody else would.
Well, if Striker can't stack
I think
them,
Borax can use it.
do you Corax?
I just
Or
think
is
it's
he?
funny. I was just throwing it out there to be funny because she hates him.
Oh, I do.
That is a good point. But he is
Not enough to
closer
see
to
him
danger.
die.
So what are you gonna do?
For right now, I will probably stand with Pogar and Taz and Kedrick. And I'm flavorless. Woo! I'm gonna center myself. I don't know if this would just be like a radiating like force field. Like how would force barrier look?
It'd be more energy.
It'd just be more energy. Would you guys
energy.
like feel that?
Yes.
I like that. I'm trying to make it as dramatic as possible since I contribute so little.
So now, do we add that, or is that all? Are you adding that, Taze?
I can help.
Okay.
Okay. I will pull out my lightsaber and ignite it as my object interaction just in case. So it's
Great.
ready.
Who was your third?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What does that mean?
In the same 6 seconds. Do what you got to do. Do what your character would do.
Okay.
I am confused.
Okay.
I know.
I was gonna say I really missed you, Micah and Taze.
Me and Taze?
Yeah.
Oh, playing
There was a time when I said okay twice and nobody did anything.
You feel very paranoid.
Okay.
I don't get the reference.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it. I don't get the reference.
Okay.
I didn't see Psych. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
I feel really
Alright.
bad. I'm gonna end my turn. I feel like I did something impactful.
Oh, he's getting the drip on the Korax bit. I got you. The douche.
As you're in your
Jack.
turn, this guy is going to use his legendary action. And then this guy here is going to also cast Night Speed.
Did you say he had a legendary action?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
don't want to run.
That's why he went, oh.
He's like, oh, I'm going to kick their butts, man.
I'll teach them a lesson.
How dare they role play during my campaign?
Bonded to each other so we can warn each other.
Which leads to more roleplay.
There's 7 of you.
True.
You're saying that the probability of us all dying are slim?
Yeah. We're gonna have another moment where we all get knocked down, and Kedrick's gonna have to jump back to life, and
I don't think
twice because there's 2 of them. That's our tactic to beating the Sith. It's our only tactic.
How do you want to do this? Because we talked about like rolling before you try something, so you can narrate it, knowing whether or not you rolled well. Or like I would like to roll deception to try to talk them down real quick. I'm going to. So would you like me to roll that first and see if I do a good job and try to deliver it well?
You're trying to sell me.
If you do a bad job, then you narrate that you did a bad job.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, we came across that like I don't know.
Somewhere.
As opposed to giving the performance first and then and then rolling a 1 anyways, and you're like, well, they didn't believe. Like as you start to talk, a little bit of snot comes out of your nose. And, well.
Okay, so you rolled pretty decent. So what are you trying to say?
Korax is going to say something to the effect of, you know, you guys are
You have to use your own voice, bud.
You can't hear you.
What? This is
It's
inside
distorted.
the mask. How's it distorted? The microphone is in the mask.
Doesn't work.
No, you.
It just sounds like you're rubbing plastic on a microphone.
Talk low.
Oh, maybe I was. Korax will say something to the effect of, you know, oh, thank goodness you guys are here. Thank Bogdan, you guys are here. You're just in time. I've, been escorting these prisoners to you. Something to that effect. To try to, talk them down, lower their defenses. I don't know.
Okay.
You gonna name drop Sith Levitica or whatever her name was?
Sure, there you go.
Let's do.
Wait, did that one get even closer to me? How did that happen?
I rolled 2, but I only rolled 1. So this Sith is going to just look at you and say, "We don't keep prisoners."
That's up for you to decide. I don't usually let my prisoners cast spells on each other and light lightsabers, but since this is all happening in the same second.
That's true.
But I'm not going to then turn around and attack. That was my attempt to
salvage the situation.
Yes. Where do I end my turn at? Where's the battle tracker? Oh, it's over here. Trying to talk us out of a conflict.
Should have gave me a nod or a wink. Oh wait, I can't see your eyes.
You code a something into your comms.
Yeah,
say he's winking.
That set that you said that to is just looks a little confused.
Which one is that?
I think this is the one that.
Okay.
I somewhat tricked.
Can't get him to do it right.
He's doing the 2-step over there.
I thought it was 3 steps.
You put your Pogar in, you take your Pogar out, you put your Pogar in.
Keep your Pogar in your pants.
Yeah.
I will try to. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Are you doing claw style? Like, what are you?
I was going to ask the same thing.
Or you brute forcing it?
I'm gonna assume that didn't hit. Pace.
It did not.
Okay.
Sounds like if it did, we might have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
Ooh. Nice.
Spend a. Well, I'll wait until you're done with your reaction.
Okay.
Dang. Wait, you said you assumed the 11 or the 20 didn't hit?
11.
11.
Okay. That was a close one.
It does hit.
Thank goodness.
Rolled damage the first time, it rolled a 4, but hey, doesn't matter. Alright, I'll use a focus point. And hit again, or at least attempt to. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, so this guy right here, he's going to use a legendary action, but he looks over, he's like, "Hey, Jed, do we keep prisoners?" Right as Bogar runs up there and starts attacking him. Then he turns.
Getting punched in the face like, I don't think so, Captain.
He turns and looks at Korak and says, you son of a... And then he turns and he's going to try to hit Korak with his lightsaber.
He doesn't have to, though.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
I'd almost prefer him not.
Almost prefer? I think I'd very much prefer.
Mic feedback off.
I have a saber whip and I'm not afraid to learn how to use it.
I forgot you had that. I love saber whips, man.
Alright,
I've
I'll
always
do it.
wanted one.
Disadvantage?
Just next time, do it before.
I couldn't do it before. It was
you
triggered
can
by the
literally
reaction.
say you're going to do it before he attacks. That's the whole point of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It literally says to do that. But I'll let it go for now. Okay, so you use that and it throws him off and he misses.
Yeah. So I reveal my true form, which my shapeshifting catches him off guard. And I will try to capitalize on that. As I'm transforming, I'm going to pocket sand him right in the mask. Target him.
Can you post it?
Yeah, I just did. Do you see it? Was it private or something?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So sleight of hand versus perception.
I rolled 2, but I only rolled 1.
What's that?
Like it shows like 2 dice are rolling, but I only rolled 1. Actually, it's just
We didn't
bugged.
even see one.
Oh yeah, I don't even see one that you rolled.
I rolled a 20, so.
Cap. I don't see it, so I'm gonna paladin him.
I'm assuming cheating.
It's literally in the box that.
I'm messing with you.
Oh, we can't see it. We can't.
Yeah, I don't see it at all, but I do believe you.
I don't know why. Whenever you posted Pocket Sand, it automatically had me roll perception, and it posted it in the same box as Pocket Sand. I don't know why you can't see it.
Yeah, I
Make
don't.
it public. I don't know.
I don't see that at all, but that's okay.
It says make private. Should be public.
I don't know.
Don't you see under
And let me refresh real quick.
like where it says
I do see. I see perception check. It says actors unknown, but it doesn't. There's no
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
yeah, I rolled a 20. I don't know. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it says
All right,
make
I'm gonna try and hit him with this then.
Oh, man.
The rolls are not with us tonight.
No.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, that was action, bonus action, reaction. So, and my turn.
Nope. You can go up here with Bogar.
I'm 6 feet.
This guy's gonna use his legendary action to swing at Kedrick again.
Yeah, screw this guy.
Yeah, screw this guy.
I knew we didn't take prisoners, Jed.
Jed.
Oh my god, I hit a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Congrats.
Yeah. Happy for you.
Dang.
Weird you're doing this when we can't see all your rolls.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You can't see my rolls?
No.
I see
It
him.
just says hits.
Okay.
It just says hits.
You can see them, Aunt Chloe?
Oh, I guess
I see the
attack
damage.
hits, and then it says base damage 24.
But you can't see my attack?
No.
It doesn't show
Like,
attack.
you shouldn't be able to see the number. You haven't been able to see the number. But you can see where it says you hit or not. Right?
Oh, yeah. You can see that it hits.
Mine was just delayed. Yeah, I see it hits now, and I
Okay.
see the damage.
Yeah. I hit a nat 20, so you took 24 damage, buddy.
Who took
A moderately wounded flesh wound.
Who took 24?
Me.
Holy
Aw,
smokes.
Patrick.
Pedro got slashed.
Yeah.
Alright, but actually, give me 1 second. I just want to see if it actually took the temporary hit points, or... Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. Okay. You're back up, Jake.
Cool. Attacking this guy. Where is my battle katana? Do two-handed. I'm gonna do my bonus action. Where is it at? Where's my powers? Bonus action, fighting spirit. Usability. Does it give me my temporary hit points?
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Okay. I think it's just 5.
Gotcha.
And I got advantage on attack and attack this guy. Two-handed advantage. Ooh. And I'm gonna throw a trip attack in there also. Can get it. There it is. So I think I need to roll my damage first, and then I add the trip attack to the damage.
It's fine. Yeah, just roll it and post the trip attack.
Can't post. It says consume ability, but it's not posting for me. There we go. Display in chat. That's about all I can do. For some reason, it's not bonding to my combat superiority.
It needs a strength saving throw.
Yeah. I took my combat superiority for it, and I need to roll a 1d4. Why did it roll 2? Why is it always rolling 2 for you? I don't understand.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Ghost dice. It's set up on MIDI QOL as ghost dice so that the players never actually know what the GM rolls because it will roll 2.
Aha.
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
I'm just kidding.
I need to roll a d4 to add to that.
Okay.
So it'll be 15 damage.
Okay. And then what is your DC?
My DC? Let's see. Features, powers. Is it in powers? I think my strength. Yeah, the roll is 14, so it's me. Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
It's meet to beat, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll go ahead and use my action surge.
Okay. Want to take a long rest after that?
Sorry.
Until something happens that he has nothing to do with. Joking, friendly. Joking.
We'll attack again. Fiber katana, two-handed. Attack advantage. $18 hit.
It would if you didn't parry it, so he parried it.
Okay.
Using his reaction.
Okay. That's end of my turn.
Okay.
Mic on. Mic
my object
feedback
interaction will be grabbing my tech axe. Then I would like to bonus action
Mic
rage.
off. Mic feedback off.
Okay.
For future reference, do you want me to post rage? Does that make it easier?
I think if you post it, it automatically applies that effect.
Usability.
And it'll take one of your uses. So
It
I
took
would do
a
that.
use. I don't know if it applies the resistances though.
Yeah, it does. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm going to move up towards this guy, and then I'm going to use reckless attack on him.
Okay.
And then where we are. Attack with advantage.
It hits him.
Okay. Okay. And then in doing that, I would like to do that strength challenge to bump him back 5 foot. I think it was just athletics versus athletics.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oops.
Sorry.
You're good.
You want me to delete my roll for it then and roll with your table?
I would because.
Okay. I didn't know there was a table.
Just do this. Hold on. Okay. Just roll regular because you were supposed to have advantage anyways because you're raging.
Oh.
So just use my table and just roll normal, and you can take whichever one's higher.
Okay. So I got 17 on the last one.
Yeah, it wasn't higher. I got 22.
Oh, did you? Okay. Okay, so he stays put, and then that was my movement. That's all she wrote.
So,
Did you see my message, Taze?
yeah, I was going to tell you the short answer is yes, but after you use that feature, I can show you what it can do. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, upon seeing the two Sith approaching, Bam feels a power surge through her, and she uses her bonus action to turn into a Nexu.
Oh my gosh. That's not scary at all.
What you can do, I believe,
Not
is
for
you
us.
just now if you double click on your picture, Colleen, it should bring up a new character sheet for you. And then if you go to inventory, that you have your 2 weapons there. And then if you go to features, you have your features there that you can do.
Okay.
So there's only a few of them. So those are going to be your options. You still have your action to use.
Okay. So she is going to use her multi-attack.
Okay.
And let me get rid of this. And she is going... Would you stop? Like, all this time, this cat leaves me alone, and now it's my turn, and he won't leave me alone. Okay. So she is going to attack...
You need to move closer.
Yes.
Oh.
That guy.
Okay. Then you just target him, and then you can click multi-attack,
Oh, okay. There we go.
and then see if it comes up.
There it goes.
Okay. So then click on claw right there.
Claw?
Yeah, in the description, you should just be able to click on the claw.
Okay. Text. It just has a description.
Okay, and just go back to your character sheet, and then click on claw in inventory.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Nice roll. Wow.
Nice. And then I get to do that twice, right?
Yeah,
but you get 2 claw attacks.
Yes, but roll damage before you do another attack.
Okay.
It did hit. 13.
Okay. And then... Again?
Yep.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll damage. And then let me...
Poor Kedrick.
I'll roll the...
Kedrick's gonna get hurt.
I'm good. You know me, gang.
Let me see. Let's see. Oh, there.
You don't have a reaction?
No, we'll do natural.
I do, actually.
Sarah's going for the full kill. The intended hurt gains advantage on the next attack roll. Okay.
I'm sorry, what was that, Daze?
So you overextend yourself while you're trying to hit him. So the Sith gains advantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
It's cool to be at me. Well, literally a cat, but not Katrina.
Wait, just their attack roll or just attack roll versus her?
It's in the text.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay. So this
White boy.
Sith warrior, he's going to use his multi-attack and make 2 attacks with his great saber. His first one will be on Bam. He's just gonna be like, "Yeah, Jed, these people are crazy." I swear this one turned into a cat.
I can assure you I've always been a cat.
Okay, so he takes a swing into you with that great saber after you overextended. He does hit you pretty good. He's gonna try to. He's gonna try to take a swing at Kedrick now.
Double critical.
Wait, he hit a crit again? Oh my god.
What did I literally just say?
Yeah, that was funny.
So, but I actually rolled it.
Guys, I'll do you a favor. I'll just put a barrel in my mouth if that's what you want me to do.
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah.
I'm right behind you, Kedrick.
So I actually rolled that wrong. It's actually more than 23.
What's
But it
that?
doesn't matter. You're unconscious anyway.
Down.
Okay. So he swings at the Nexu that opens him up, but since the Nexu overextended itself, it kind of opened up Kedrick for a nasty hit. This guy's like, "Jed, these guys are shapeshifting, turning into cats. This one's ugly."
This one's ugly.
He strikes him down.
This one's mom is fat.
Since he casted burst speed, he's able to use another action only for attacking. So he's going to take that 3rd attack on the Nexu.
This one's being crushed by the iron barrel. The weight of a barrel.
I hate this planet.
Why is Nexu fighting like Chopper?
Chopper.
It takes another chunk out of the Nexu. And he's going to end its turn.
That's beside the point.
I can't believe you got hit with 2 nat 20. That's so funny.
I can believe it. I can believe it so good. I can believe it so easily.
And you mocked me. You're like, another nat 20.
Yeah, I was like, oh, no, I wasn't mocking. I'm like, here it comes. Oh, what do you know?
Your voice, your face was like Mighty Joe Young when he sees the helicopter.
Crap, what's that? Hold on. No.
Alice is doing her own theme music as she walks.
Okay. I don't know how to do this. I'm honestly going to go heal Kedrick. But I'd also like to use Twinned Power and heal Bam at the same time. But I don't know how to target both of them. So
you just hold shift and click on
them. If you hold Alt and press
That's
F4, it'll let you do a group select.
Crap. What did you said?
Hold Alt and press F4.
Don't do that to him. Do
Why?
not alter.
Why?
You know why? You know darn well why.
Joke's on
Do you want me to post
She's
the
on a Chromebook.
Oh.
Do you hear me?
I just.
Do you want
Mm-mm.
me to post? Okay. All right.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, do you want me to also post twinning?
Yes, please.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Well, it's, for both of them. I'm old. I double click everything.
Mm.
It's just. All right.
Triple clicked. Holy crap.
I'm sorry. I got a little excited.
Too many clicks.
I just do normal. Do. Okay. So let me flavor this. I'm going to walk over to Kedrick's down, right? And he's completely.
He's snoozing right now.
Did you just heal him?
Yes, but I'm going to narrate. Can I narrate it?
Yeah, that's fine. But he'll be
Sorry, I don't have any cool weapons. I gotta take it where I can get it.
You do too. I resent that.
You know what I mean? This is how I contribute.
1 second.
Don't take it away from me.
Did you take away the 1 extra force point?
I have not yet. I haven't done anything.
That's okay. I'll just do it right now.
Okay, you do it.
And then you can go ahead and narrate that. That's good.
Cool. Crap, now I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. So I'm gonna walk over there and I'm going to gently kneel towards Kedrick, even though he can't really hear me. I'm gonna say, kind of jokingly, it's like, if I keep healing you, we're gonna be able to read each other's minds. And I'm gonna say that this is going to really hurt. And so I clear my mind and do my thing, which hurts me incredibly because I'm healing 2 people at once. And I look over to Bam to make sure that it's also affecting her. I'm going to use what's it called? Phase shift as my bonus action, just to step away, step 5 back. So I can post that too. No. There you go.
Dang it, Lenny, I'm busy over here.
Lenny?
I forgot to ask you where Kedrick was actually hurt, because I guess I would have touched wherever the largest wound was. Not that it really matters, but it matters to me.
Yeah.
On the shoulder.
Okay. I touched your shoulder.
So this guy is going to attack Tireless. Does an overhead swing with his great saber. Hit you.
Yeah, I took the temporary. We're good.
And then he's going to swing again. Do a little combo attack on
Kitty.
But that one, the second one misses. You saw that one coming.
Little deflection.
And then he's going to use his last attack on Tyler as well. 1 hits, you take a 19. He's just going to be like, I can't wait to get back home. Hate this planet.
Obviously not dealing with high-ranking Sith.
They also talking extremely fast.
What do you mean?
They're in night speed, so.
Oh, that's funny.
Can we take a picture of that?
It's their version of being on Adderall. I guess that slows people down, but you get what I mean.
What are you doing?
Well, I wasn't trying to do that.
It's like your second move is just to play dead. How brave of you.
Hold on yet. We don't know whether or not my deception works.
Maybe you can make them believe we took you captive and they won't fight you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. There's like a weird delay on my... Okay. Anyways, assuming the deception failed, I'm just going to come over here and try to hit this one. Not that...
Now, why would you assume
not that
that?
hard. Okay, let me... Please? Just double click. How do we target someone? Isn't it double click?
What I do is
right click.
Yeah, or you can hover over them. Click on your character, then hover over them and hit T.
Hit what?
T for target.
T for
keyboard. That's what I do. I like that better.
T for tireless Timmy.
Oh, that worked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My clicking was not working.
Click, click.
Click,
click.
Use ability? Why is it saying that? Alright. Oh my god. What is going on here?
So you go to hit this guy, but then he parries it with his great sword, or his great saber.
Do I have... Do I have a second attack yet? I have...
Only if you use your bonus action for a monk.
Second and 11th level. When do I dip? Don't I get just a second attack at some point?
I think level 5.
As a monk?
Yeah.
Level 5.
Yeah, it's level 5.
Level 5, okay.
One more.
Alright, well, I would like to use a
Never got
focus.
far.
Step of the wind with a flurry of blows. Oh, yeah. I don't have that kind of stuff yet, do I? I don't have flurry of blows.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you
Do I already?
You can attack as an action, and then you do a bonus action attack as long as you used a monk weapon or an unarmed strike for that first attack. And then during that bonus attack, you can choose to spend a focus point to do flurry of blows.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm...
He's like, whatever that is, let's do all that.
That's what I'm... Yes, that's what I'm trying to do, but how do I roll
Okay,
it?
he's only been playing the class the entire time he's played.
Exclusively.
So, you would just do another attack, though, Keith, and then you can just say you're gonna spend a focus point or not before you attack.
Well, I posted it, but it didn't take it out of my... I know how to play my characters. This is because every time we play the game, literally every time we play the game, the menus are different. So that's not my fault. You guys keep updating the.
You don't have to use the updated
GUI.
thing. I still have my character sheet open
I'm
just
not.
because I like
I'm-
to reread crap.
I'm trying to do it with my character sheet.
You know what? Go get some dice. You're gonna manually. You're gonna add it yourself.
And I literally only have one weapon.
Very nice.
Your charisma.
So
What about that one?
Good, apparently.
I'll parry that one too? Huh?
Here, filthy casual.
no, you hit him.
Redirected at me.
He's going to reduce the damage, however.
Reduce that, sucker.
Oh, there we go.
Wait.
Nice.
I might log out and log back in because everything I'm doing is taking like 5 seconds to appear up here, or at least for me.
I am not lagging. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Did you use a focus point or no?
I did, yes. I removed one manually because I'm not sure how to.
No, yeah, that's perfect. And then you have one more attack then.
I can use another focus point.
No, you use a focus point to attack twice with a bonus action.
Because of the flurry of blows. Okay.
So you'll get one more.
Sometimes things are just oddly named. For example, sneak attack has nothing to do with sneak attacking. So
True.
I thought it was just.
Sometimes it has a sneak attack. Okay, so that one hit too.
Nice. You're rolling good.
Yeah,
Take them out.
roll a little bit better on the damage
Get
there.
them down.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that'll be my turn. So yeah, I just steps up. Oh, yes.
I have a question. I'm sorry to ask this. Did he take a vow that allows him to use his monk weapons for his bonus action attack and his flurry of blows?
No, but his archetype does.
That was his
He
archetype.
does? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and narrate your hits there? Right.
I was going to, but no. So yeah, he steps up there and so ignites his saber or not his saber, sorry, his staff. Swings at one side and it gets parried by what? A sword?
A great saber.
A great saber?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, yeah, he just kind of parries back a little bit and then does two quick smacks on either side of him. His thighs, I assume.
Did you like the thighs?
I do.
Something about thighs.
I'm a thigh guy.
Well,
I didn't do enough damage to say I hit him on his head twice. You know, had I gotten a crit or something, I would have.
Did you hit the inside of his thighs or the outside?
The outside.
You could have caused like a massive bleed.
I could have put it like
gap
right between his legs and went like at real fast.
Yeah. Have him bleed out.
Should have went up, but I just hit side.
Okay, so
yes,
this guy he's going to use one of his legendary actions real quick.
No, it's okay.
And he's going to try to hit Korax.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. That was too fast for him to even register. No, he doesn't even know what happened. He still thinks I'm on his side.
Apparently.
He goes to swing at Korax and he misses him.
But he still does 24 damage. That's impressive.
No, I just rolled.
The roll.
You just tried really, really hard.
Yeah, he did. Okay, it's your turn.
So you can be more grateful.
Pagar.
Poggers. Oh.
Ooh, Striker, I didn't realize you were.
Someone's rolling good, finally.
I'm in pain. Yeah, a little bit.
Huge damage.
If you don't know.
That'd be 9.
Well, you're I can get my own hit points a little bit. Just, you know.
Okay. I'm just letting you know I'm not gonna like run over to you if you guys don't vocalize it.
Wouldn't it be? Don't we take max damage plus rolled?
Right. So rolled was 5, and then my max is
Wouldn't that be-
4.
When your max be 8.
You don't max the modifier. You don't. It's just once on the modifier.
Man, have you been maxing your mods on me?
No, I've been taking whatever rolled. Actually, was less.
Oh yeah, you
'Cause
when it comes to the modifier, you don't double the modifier. You just max out one more die.
Okay. So 9.
Fine.
Okay.
Crap. Click it so fast, and you have to do the reaction thing, and then it doesn't catch it.
It's okay. You hit.
Yeah, but I rolled a 3 on that one. I'll spend
I gave you that.
Point.
Trip.
Oh, what does that mean? Do?
Nah. We need to get him.
Okay. The last one, you hit him, but you hit his armor, so you just didn't really feel it as much. Absorb that impact.
All right. So Kedrick's gonna sort of.
This guy's gonna reaction real quick.
F this guy. I mean, screw this guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna see me slightly wake up and
what the heck are they doing?
gash me in the skull again.
He's gonna try to hit Korak.
How many legendary reactions does someone get? I thought it was only 3.
It's 3 per round. Yeah.
Per round?
Oh, Lauren.
Holy
What?
crap. Alright, well, Kedrick's still dead asleep, so it's cool.
Are you asleep?
You're awake.
The
Not that he knows.
The Sith turns. Oh wait, is
Sure.
Keith here?
Where you go?
We're gonna have to wait for him. Oh, okay. We can't hear you. You might be muted or something.
I probably just reset everything, get rid of the lag.
I'm here.
Okay. So the guy was already attacking you. He takes another swing and it does hit you.
I disagree.
Do you want to use your reaction?
I do. How do I do it?
Just go to your features.
Features.
I disagree.
I disagree.
Under monk features? Other features? Okay.
Yeah.
This doesn't
Okay,
fit my
so-
narrative. Ugh.
As the great saber comes down, he kind of like puts his arm up, and his arm turns to energy as well, and he just like deflects it to the side.
Do I see that?
Mm-hmm. All right, it's your turn, Cedric.
Yeah. So Kedrick is going to quickly wake up and sort of look up and remember, oh crap, we're still happening. That was real. And then he's gonna jump up and lunge at him with his vibro.
With his eyebrow?
His vibro. Hidden blade. That's
Smolder.
Hidden blade.
Give him the eye.
I'll use smolder.
Yeah.
I cast smolder.
Oh. Before I do that. Let's see. Alright, I haven't moved, so giving myself advantage on this. I'm gonna wake up and sort of use the element of like he just saw me go down, and as I'm getting up, I'm gonna get a little element of surprise, basically.
Okay.
Okay. Doesn't matter, anyways. Okay.
Okay. It does hit.
It does hit. Do you see? I rolled a 4, but I don't see it underneath the damage. Do you see? Is it showing up for anybody else?
Yeah, 4 and 9. You rolled a 4 and a 9 with advantage.
No, I meant for the damage.
If you click damage before he's done clicking X on his reaction pop up, then it doesn't roll.
Gotcha.
You see it,
Well,
but it doesn't actually record it.
I gotcha. Technically, I rolled a 4 first, but we could use the 1 either way.
Didn't see that, so.
Then I will use my sneak attack die on him.
Okay.
Nice.
Sweet.
Wait.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait. And then I will stand up.
Nicely done.
Oh man, Tireless is freaking tired.
Oh, actually, I can't. I can't stand up.
You're hurting.
Oh no, I
You already stood up. That was like the first thing that you said you did.
Yeah.
And since you technically didn't move anywhere, I still let you use it.
That's what I was thinking. I forgot that getting up takes movement, but I gotcha.
All right, so I'm gonna
normal.
second wind.
Okay.
And I do a D10. So total 6.
Oh crap! I just gave it to the Sith by accident. Alright, you're good.
Yeah. Cool. And then I'm going to use my action to go into dodge. I got a special thing for that also. So when I take the dodge action once per round, you can take 2 reactions the same turn. So now I'll end my turn there.
Okay. I'm going to use reckless attack again.
Okay. So it's Taz's turn.
Oop.
You hit. Woo. Lenny, I ain't feeling too good.
I would like to bonus action try to, what's the feature called?
I can't hear you very well, pal.
He's working. Oh.
I'd like to use the brawler style as my bonus action and try to trip him.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a strength contest.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Then, because I'm raging, is that regular or advantage?
You'd have advantage.
Okay.
So, yeah, you just smash him to the ground.
It's time. I'm gonna use. Should I do my reaction, or do I need to wait for?
That should be all for me. I'm gonna
You
end
can
it
use your
unless. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I get that bonus when you were talking about too? So I hit twice.
What was that?
You messaged back in the chat, like if a friendly creature trips an enemy while they're within your range, you get to attack twice.
I don't think twice.
I think you're talking about if you were to push a creature into your zone, you could attack off that. Because that was one of the arguments was opportunity
It was
attacks.
for tripping. Yeah, opportunity attacks for tripping, which is what my class is based on, or what I picked based on.
Yeah, so since he tripped somebody within 5 feet of you, it does trigger your reaction because that's one of your opportunity attacks. But it would only happen once, not twice.
So,
I have a question real quick. He said he has something that gives him a special reaction, right?
Yeah.
So is that where the 2 is coming from? Because you can only do one of those at a time. You do have special, like you have the reaction and then you have a special reaction, but you can only use one at a time. You can't use them both at the same time.
Probably like one per turn. For the next turn, you could use it again.
So the reason why I jumped present, because you messaged this earlier, I couldn't pin it or anything, but you said I would get an extra one if that's.
Oh, I'll give you a free extra reaction to use as an opportunity attack when the opportunity arises.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're cashing in on that. I thought you meant like that's how it works all the time.
No.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
That's...
What if I'm not okay with it?
So two-handed.
Right in my wrong.
I'm gonna re-roll the 5.
Reload the 5.
Yeah, reload the 5.
With a sword.
Hey, that happens in Final Fantasy.
Wow.
You did hit.
Henry Cavill reloaded arms, so.
Okay, so I'll just do damage.
Interesting.
Normal.
Breaking out the shaman staff.
Oh, it's Karuta's staff, actually.
And then
I'm still looking for my Jedi book.
Attack. Advantage. Reroll one of the 6s, I guess.
I don't think you can reroll the. Yeah, you can't reroll one of them because that would be dexterity. They're rolling with strength.
When you would have an advantage on a melee weapon attack due to a creature being prone, you can reroll one of the dice once.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were using a different feature.
No.
I thought you were using something accuracy. I can't remember. It's a feat though. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Supreme accuracy.
Yeah, supreme accuracy. Yeah.
Well,
That one, yeah. You can just roll
he said
damage.
reroll.
Roll damage on the other one.
Okay.
It bothers me.
I still got one extra reaction, but I can't take it yet anyway.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn if you're done with your reactions for now. Okay.
Nice. Alright, it's the next year's turn.
All right. I think she's gonna use her multi-attack again. I mean,
It's multi.
that's what she has.
Multi-pass.
And oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. And oh.
Wow. Net 20. Nice.
He's dead.
Good job.
Make sure you roll correct.
Is he? He might. Yeah. You rolling 2. Yeah, that's dead. Probably.
Come on.
Okay. And it's a normal damage roll?
Critical.
Critical? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So he takes. It almost kills him, but he's still alive.
Okay. I got one more swipe.
Yes.
That one.
And she is mauling this dude. It hit. It hits.
Oh, good.
Hey, Jen, get this cat.
Oh, wait. Is that that's normal, right? It's
Yeah,
normal, right? Okay.
I
Got his
believe.
jugular.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
he is dead.
Ha! Or wow.
He's like,
Wow.
how would you envision the Nexu killing that guy?
She gets up on her hind legs and gives him a left hook, then a right hook.
Why are you on a bop, you see?
Right in the left paw.
Right across the jugular.
That's really funny.
Oh, I gotta end my turn. Sorry.
Interesting coming back and hearing that.
Almost done.
Right across the jugular.
Hi! I didn't know you were coming today.
Just for the we had to pick up Maddie's car, so we have to leave it in the morning. So if you want to come have breakfast before 10 a.m.
Okay, you know Jim and Elaine are here, right?
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was wondering if it was this weekend. I couldn't remember when they were coming. So tell them hello.
I will. All right, love ya.
Dang.
We're almost done.
Nice.
She used claw.
All right.
I'm gonna go get my little onions in there. Is that okay?
Actually, you can check and see who you I just put it on. Might for a minute and we'll go back and forth. Or you can put them back in. Okay. It is Cass's turn.
Yes. does that give me? 15 feet cone. It would hurt everybody. Sorry, my plans changed since the guy's dead.
You could just shift that plan to the other guy.
Well, my plan A was to heal them again so they'd have the strength to finish the job. So now I'm going from defensive to offensive.
Well, you could heal the Sith guy.
Always an option.
Spare the dying.
Sorry, not Grislock.
Heal your little brotherhood friend.
Oh, my what?
Your little brotherhood friend.
Oh. I'm sure he's off fighting a war somewhere.
There's no wrong options.
There isn't.
I know.
Even if he stands up, I'm just going to hit him again. So.
Is he down?
He's down.
Is
Yeah.
this dude down? Okay.
I don't even think he can actually stand up. He's got no movement.
I've lost my wallet.
He's got 4 slow levels.
Okay, I'll come help you in a minute.
Yep, I found it.
Good for you.
Listen, if we end in combat, it's Katrina's fault. That's all I gotta say.
No, stop!
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh, this
4 minutes.
You got to have a cantrip or something to.
No role play, thanks, Katrina.
At will, not a cantrip, nerd.
At will cantrip, same thing.
Do I just roll damage? Why didn't it roll an attack?
Force throw.
I want to pick him up and throw him to the ground again.
5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no! No role play for a whole week, and it's her fault. I don't even know when it's going to turn to 12. I just wanted to stress her out.
You succeeded.
Oh, it's the night.
It's actually 12 o'clock right now. You actually called it.
Midnight.
All right, good night, guys.
What do I roll?
Okay, so he failed it. The person rolls it. So you'll roll.
Okay. So
2d8.
2d8.
do I get damage or do I roll a actual 2d8?
2d8 plus your modifier. Or no. Yeah. No, not
Yeah,
modifier.
what?
2d8. It's just 2d8, yeah. That kills him.
Woo!
Huzzah!
Lenny.
Time to loot him.
Yep.
So I did pick him up in the air and throw him back down.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It felt really good. In a non-dark force power way.
Yeah, it sounds like a light power.
Yeah.
Repeatedly
All right,
body
guys.
slamming.
I gotta go.
All right. I
Thanks
gotta
for
go, guys.
Thank you,
See
guys.
you later.
Thanks for putting up with
See you
me.
guys. Thanks.
Thanks.
See ya.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
You too.
Thank you.